Has there been a relationship between the U.S. Pentagon and a bioweapons facility in Ukraine? And if so, what is that relationship? That's Russian disinformation. What's the answer?
Does Ukraine have chemical or biological weapons?
Ukraine has biological research facilities, which, in fact, we are now quite concerned Russian troops, Russian forces may be seeking to gain control of. So we are working with the Ukrainians on how they can prevent any of those research materials from falling into the hands of Russian forces should they approach.
Remember, the question she was asked was, does Ukraine have bioweapons? And her response was, well, there are these labs that we're helping them to fix, and we're worried that Russians will release a bioweapon from them and blame it on us. Classic Russian false flag. Of course it is.
I hate to say it, but this appears very scripted, this back and forth, almost like it's a warning to you.
If there's a biological or chemical weapon incident or attack inside of Ukraine, is there any doubt in your mind that 100% it would be the Russians that would be behind it?
There is no doubt in my mind, Senator, and it is classic Russian technique to blame on the other guy what they're planning to do themselves.
In other words, you might mount a disinformation campaign by claiming the other guy was mounting a disinformation campaign. Is that what you're saying, Tori Newland?
It seemed very scripted, almost like, you know, in advance, there was like, here's going to be the question, here's how we're going to answer this, right?
Under oath in an open committee hearing, Tori Newland just confirmed that the Russian disinformation they've been telling us for days is a lie and a conspiracy theory and crazy and immoral to believe is in fact totally and completely true. Whoa.
Joe Biden's press secretary Jen Psaki falsely claimed in a long-winded diatribe that biological research facilities in Ukraine are a conspiracy theory and disinformation, despite Biden's State Department confirming their existence.
It appears likely, based on Victoria Nuland's statements, that at a minimum, the facts here, I owe you the facts, that there is a biological research facility in Ukraine. That appears obvious at this point.
We now have Victoria Nuland admitting they have all these labs, 300 plus worldwide, dozens in Ukraine, dozens more in Eastern Europe. Turns out that Hunter Biden's Rosemont, Seneca, they invested in it. That's all confirmed. And then we have articles going back to 2005, U.S. to aid Ukraine in countering bioweapons. Obama setting up bioweapon labs there, Washington Post. And then the media trying to deny this for weeks and then now going, okay, and admitting it. Why do you think this is all coming out now, and what does this signify?
Well, it's being exposed. That's why Victoria Nuland said these were the Ukrainian labs. Just a pure lie. So the globalists are still protecting themselves even as they're attacking Russia. But the Russians are going to gain control of all these weapons labs and all the research that they're doing there. There's no way to keep that out of Russian hands right now.
As InfoWars has exhaustively reported, the DoD has funded several biological research facilities in Ukraine under the Pentagon's Defense Threat Reduction Agency program from 2008 to 2017.
We expect to be lied to by foreign governments. We're not globalists. We believe in one country. It's this country, the United States. We do not expect to be lied to by our government, and we won't accept it.
Now, what are they storing there? What are they doing? And are they producing biological and chemical weapons? We're entitled to the freaking truth.
Let me tell you, they did not want people to know about those labs, and they've now been caught red-handed. And I remember yesterday I was celebrating, saying that's a big win. It's now double confirmed, second day in a row. This is a huge win. So, I mean, seriously, like, thank God for Tucker Carlson. Thank God for this audience. Thank God for all the people that got this out there. This is huge.